Hi guys, it's Hanny from Eclipse All Sports. I'm just wanting to bring you a quick unboxing video review. So I tried to do this a few different ways. It's a little bit windy today. So I've actually already partially undone the top. So we'll get to opening the box and seeing what bats we've got in here. And then we'll go through the different bats. We'll have a closer look. And I will give them a little tap just to give you an idea of how they perform as well. So we've got some Health Leather embossed grips that Matt's kindly sent us. So I'll just take them out of the box. They've got bubble wrap and they've got this perforated cardboard wrap as well to keep them nice and protected. So we've got 5 bats in total. So we'll open these up and then we'll see what different shapes we've got and what different profiles as well. So first up we've got this Health Leather, and this is a grade 1 bat. Some nice grains on this one, and you've got a couple of little pin knots just there, but it's a nice big profile shape. Hopefully you can see that there. Looks like a very big edge, at least 40 millimeters, and the spine looks to be around 66-67 millimeters, and there's very little wood taken out, so that's a nice big bat. You've got a nice semi-oval handle as well, nice thickness, then tapers to a round towards the top. So yeah, it feels quite nice in the hands, so that's a nice big bat. We'll take a closer look at these in a minute. Move on to the next one. Next up, this is a grade 2. Again, quite nice grains, and you've got a bit of heartwood there and a couple of little blemishes, but other than that it's a very nice looking bat. And again, you've got that same big profile shape, really big thick toes on these, and you've got a nice rounded face as well. So again, around a 40-41 millimeter edge, and it looks like it's about a 66-67 mil spine. And yeah, very little wood taken out, really nice and clean on the back. I will show you a close-up of each of these bats. Again, a nice semi-oval handle, tapering to a round at the top. So yeah, really nice feeling the hands again. And this is a lovely grade 2, so it's a really nice looking, really clean, lots of grains on this one. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 grains on this one. No heartwood, all sapwood, and there's no blemishes. The only reason it's not being graded higher is probably because the grains are not perfectly straight, but they are nice and even. And yeah, it's a very nice looking grade 2 cricket bat. And it's a lovely long profile shape, very full, no wood taken out. You've got a convex shape, and yeah, it's just a nice long hitting area. Again, you've got a nice rounded face, edges a little bit smaller, but you're getting a really full shape. Handle wise, medium thin, slight semi-oval, not as thick as the other handles, but yeah, still a nice feeling handle. Next up, this is stunning grade 1 cricket bat. Really nice grains on this one. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely straight even grains, perfect looking in my opinion. And yeah, it's a nice even shape, slightly smaller on the edge again, decent spine height, nice toe thickness, and really full convex profile shape. Nice camber on the face as well, and a lovely semi-oval handle, medium thickness, tapering to a round at the top. got a really nice feel in the hands. This one's a lighter one, I think it's about 29.5, but yeah, this one feels really good. So we'll go on to the last one, and then I'll give you a close-up of the actual bats, and you can take a look at the stickers and the grains and everything, and then I'll give them a little tap with the ball at the end. So to finish up with, we've got another grade 2 health leather bat. A lot of grains again. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 grains on this one. A little bit of marbling just down towards the mid to low position, but other than that it's not too bad looking, and pretty good for a grade 2. And you've got a slightly off-centre edge by the looks of it. Seems to be slightly lower peak of the edge position compared to the peak of the spine position, but it's a very full shape, very dome profile, and yeah, just a massive bat. A medium thick semi-oval handle again, nice feel in the hands. These all feel quite nice in the hands. I look forward to seeing what the actual weights are and seeing how they pick up compared to the actual dead weight. But yeah, it's a good bat, lovely big shape, and I look forward to giving it a tap with a ball shortly. So I'll just give you a quick look at the bats. Right, so I'll just try and give you a close-up view of these bats. There is a lot of glare, unfortunately. It's not too sunny today, but I'll try and give you a close-up of the grains and the shapes. So yeah, really nice looking. This one, I really do like the look of the bat and the feel of the bat, and the shape is really nice. I'll try and get you a nice clear shot of the shape. It just doesn't seem to be wanting to pick things up. Move it over onto the grass. So that's the shape. It's a really nice even shape, really nice and full. If you have a look there, really nice bat. And if you have a look at these stickers, stunning stickers, lots of detailing and texturing in there. And yeah, they look really good. So a really nice update from when we previously stocked them. Next up, there's this stunning grade 2. So if you have a look at the grains, very nice clean looking bat. And if you have a look at the shape, very big shape. Look at the stickers there. Lots of nice detailing in the stickers, grains on the back. And then if you have a look down the spine, see there, really nice full profile shape. Really good thicknesses on these bats. So yeah, very impressive. Next up, this monster grade 2. If you have a look at the grains, very nice grains on this one again. Just those tiny little specks on the face, just the very tops of a pin knot there that haven't come out in the finishing process, and that's just graded it down slightly. But if you look at that profile shape, absolutely massive, really big bat. I think this one's around 211 and a half, something like that, but it picks up really well. Tiniest bit of wood taken out, so it's a monster bat. So yeah, very impressive. And you've got these nice health leather embossed rib grips as well. So next up, we've got the G1. So this one's got a few specs. Could possibly have been graded as a grade 2 maybe, if you're having a look at the specs, but they're not really in the hitting area. There's one down at the toe, there's one further up. This one at the top here, this would probably normally be behind some stickers if it was a different company, because these stickers are not really taking up a lot of the face of the bat. Normally you get company stickers that go well past the halfway point, so that would normally be covered up. So there's only really this one towards the edge which is questionable, very small. So yeah, it's a decent looking bat otherwise, and it's been probably graded more on its density rather than its looks, because this is 210.5 and these edges are 40-41mm, and that spine's at least a 66-67mm spine, and that toe is absolutely massive. So yeah, it's a very big bat for the weight, UK made. So yeah, something a little bit special. And if you have a look down the spine there, you can see how thick that toe is, and you can see there's hardly any wood taken out. Very full in shape, probably a millimetre of concaving, which is nothing. So yeah, very impressive. And then finally we've got another grade 2, and yeah, one reason it's been downgraded is that little bit of marbling there, otherwise the grain's pretty nice. Lovely profile shape again, lots of wood, really long hitting area, really thick profile. And if you have a look there, domed shape, grain's pretty nice through the back. So yeah, very impressive bats. So thank you to Matt for sorting these out and getting them sent out to us, really appreciate that. And yeah, very glad we did get some more Health Leather bats in, as the improvements that have been made are very good. The stickers, the new design on the stickers is excellent, and these new shapes as well, very good. And we'll see how they tap up. So we'll give you a little ball test on these bats. We'll go through each one and just tap them up and see how they respond. I'll just give you a quick demonstration on how each of these bats perform. So the pressing on these is very good. So to start off with, this is the grade 2 with the marbling towards the toe. So we're going from right to left of the bats that we just looked at. So I'll just show you which one we're actually tapping up, just so you can get an idea of which one it is. So this has got full shape, no wood taken out, and that's up at the sticker. Goes really well up high, down towards the middle, goes really well in the middle, and then down to where that marbling is. Slightly different sound, but the response is very good. At the toe, very good down low. Just a very impressive cricket bat, really lovely shape and really good performance. The pressing on it is fantastic. There's no seam indentations from tapping it up there, so the pressing is spot on. So yeah, it won't take a long time to play this bat in. Probably once you've knocked it in, a couple of throwdowns, it's going to be ready to go. So that is the grade 2 with a little bit of marbling on. Next up is the grade 1. So this is the Monster Profile bat grade 1. So yeah, lovely bat. So this one's got a nice handle, medium thick, maybe a little bit thicker, semi-oval to oval. Picks up quite well, feels nice in the hands. We'll see how it taps up. So yeah, again, it's got a slightly higher pitch sound than the first bat, but the response is very good. Goes well everywhere, down low, up high. It's got a slightly higher pitch sound just on that marbling there, and then obviously when you hit these pin knots you get a slightly higher pitch sound, but the rebound is very good. So that's the grade 1 Monster Profile. Next up is the grade 2. This is the Monster Profile as well with the heartwood. Yeah, really big. This one's a little bit heavier. Again, it picks up well, feels nicely balanced. And the pin, again, very good. Very responsive. Not been knocked in, none of these bats have been knocked in yet, so they are going to get better, but they are very good straight out of the packet. So yeah, very impressive. And then next up is probably the best looking grade 2 that you're likely to come across. Really nice grains, lovely looking, no blemishes, really lovely shape, nice and full. So we'll see how it... Handle's a little bit thinner on this one, so if you like a thin handle then this is a good one. But yeah, feels nice again. Performance, Yeah, goes really well. Really responsive, really springy, straight out of the packet. Just pings everywhere. Down low, goes really well down low. Up high. Excellent quality cricket bat that is. So we'll move on now to the grade 1. This is really nice looking one. More of a modest shape, not massive edges, but a nice even shape, and the spine rounded off into toe, very full shape. Nice bow as well, nice thick toe, and a nice handle, medium thick semi-oval on this one. This one picks up very well. It's the lightest one that we've got. I think it's about 2.9, 2.9.5. Picks up lovely, feels really nice in the hands, and the pressing, very good pressing again. These dome shaped bats ping everywhere, really responsive. So that's up high, in the middle, down towards toe. Goes really well all across the blade, and the pressing is spot on. Really impressed with the pressing of the bats, and the performance straight out of the packet is fantastic. So yeah, really impressed with the bats that we've received. I will do individual reviews of these to give you a closer look at everything, and I will discuss the weights and the measurements in those individual reviews. But if you do want to purchase one of these bats before the individual reviews go up, then they are listed on the website. Simply click the link in the description and it'll take you to the website, and you can check all the weights, measurements and pictures of each of these bats. The grade 1 bats normally retail at £340. We will be putting them on a special offer of £299.99, and that includes free UK mainland delivery as well. The grade 2s normally retail at £260, and we'll be putting those on for £229.99, again free UK mainland delivery. So do snap them up before they're gone. We've only got these 5 available at the minute, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, then please do so. So until next time, speak to you all soon. Bye bye.